Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 10 trades. Today's date is June the 27th and I'm using my new pip trigger trading system. This one uses the Hull moving average, and then we have another moving average, and there's other indicators up here on top, including the meter here, and down at the bottom we have momentum indicators, oscillators, and when you add the super signal indicator, which is what I did, it becomes an excellent trading system. The super signal indicator really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles. And once you learn how to trade these up and down cycles, trading will become easy and a lot of fun. So every morning, 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments. And of course, taking a look at my daily trade plan, which helps me decide whether I should be buying and or selling. Now here is the daily trade plan running in real time. And earlier, a couple hours back, everything was lining up perfect for when I took each and every one of the trades. If you're trading without some kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's a very good reason why you're not finding any success within your trading. You must have some kind of a daily trade plan. So now we can get into these trades. First trade I took, dollar CAD. Wanted to be buying it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. I manually put this in, whereas the blue and red arrows, that's part of the super signal indicator. Those colored arrows pop up when the system gives a signal to buy and or sell, and you'll get this pop-up alert, audio alert, pop-up box suggesting either a buy or a sell. So let's see where I got in on this trade. Took the trade at this cursor right here, and I closed it out just being happy. And generally, as a rule, when I look down at the bottom and I got 200 or more pips and ticks, I just close out the trades being happy. So at this point I closed it out being happy with 14 pips, and that ended up paying out $113. Moving on to the next trade is gold. Now gold pays $10 for each tick. Wanted to be selling it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. And I got in at this cursor, and when it's starting to go up, I decided to close it. Looking at the money, this should be 11.8 ticks. So let's see, 11 point. Well, not going to be able to get the point, but can either up it. Probably let's just go with the 11. So it's 11.8 ticks, and that paid out $118. Moving on to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. Okay, now on this S&P 500, this one pays $5 for each tick, so we'll drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Everything indicating that it was going to go down along with the daily trade plan. And I took the money divided by 5. Calculator says it's 32. So from this point to this point should be 32, and there it is right there. 32.4 actually, but let's just go with the 32. And that ended up paying out $162. Moving right along to the next trade, which is the pound CAD. Now on this pound CAD, wanted to be buying it. There's the arrow. Everything looked like the market was going to move up. So let's see where I got in at. Took the trade. Here's the super signal indicator right here. Took the trade. And as you can see, even in real time, I just took a quick look at it. The Canadian dollar is a bus driver. In other words, it's very, very weak. So you're going to need a bus driver, at least on one of the pairs, to make it make some movement. So I took the trade at that cursor and I closed it out being happy. Looks like with 21 pips. And that ended up paying out $167. Moving on to the next trade, the EURCAD. Let's run a check on that. Everything looking very similar to the pound CAD. Did qualify for what I call a great way to trade. Charts look exactly like this. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. I was 95% sure, had a winner. Pulled the trigger here, and I closed it out here, just being happy. And I knew that I was going to be well over 200. I know for a fact I'm even going to be over 400 today. 400 pips and ticks. Looks like I locked in 22 pips, and those 22 pips paid $174. Let's move on to the next trade, which is the euro dollar. Now on this euro dollar, because the USD is on the right hand side, pays $10 for each pip. And looking at the money, this should be 20. So let's run a check on it. Drag and drop this up. So from here to there should be 20 pips. 19, there's 20. There's 20 times the money times the lots. Ended up paying out $200. Now on the next trade here, the Russell, another one that pays $10 for each tick. Let's drag and drop this up. So from here to here, this should be, looking at the money, should be 22. Let's take a look at that. 22 it should be. There it is right there. 22, you remove the last digit. So 22 times the money ended up paying out $220. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Dow Jones. Dow Jones pays $5 for each tick, so I took the money, divided it by 5. Calculator says it should be 62. So let's drag and drop this up and see where I got in at. There was my sell signal. Another sell signal back here from the super signal. So from this entry point, I got in, and where I closed the trade, it should say 62. There it is right there, 62 ticks, and that ended up paying out $310. Moving on to the next trade, which is crude oil. This one pays $10 for each tick. Sold it. There's the sell arrow, the white one from the daily trade plan. Super signal arrow right here. Trading is very, very clear once you have a good system. You have to have a good system along with a good daily trade plan. So what did I say? This one, looking at the money, since it pays $10, each tick should be 74. So from this point to this point, it should show 74, and there it is right there, 74 ticks, and that paid out $740. Moving on to the last trade, the DAX 30. This one, I dropped it down to the 5 minutes, as it's hard to get a tick total. Wanted to be selling it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Did go down, just like I knew it would. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Sell signal here. Everything was telling me gonna go down. Could have stayed in for about 30% more, 40% more. But I was happy with this total. Now I took the money and divided it by $3.75, and the calculator says it should be 280. So 280, there it is right there, 280 ticks, and that paid out $1,050. So another great day of trading using my pip trigger. I added up all of the pips and the ticks, and I knew it was going to be, well, my goal is 200, and I knew it was going to be over 400 today because of this DAX 30. And I ended up with 558 pips and ticks, and all of those pips and ticks ended up paying out $3,256. So if your system's not producing like my pip trigger, I recommend you get your hands on the pip trigger, and don't forget about the daily trade plan. Now if you have any questions or comments, or if you want to buy, well, all you got to do is look right below this video and you'll get my contact information. Now, if you look right below the video, you'll see this button right here that says show more. All you're going to do is click on it, and then as you scroll down, you're going to get a lot of information. I really do prefer Skype. Made it easy for you, even if you think you don't have Skype. I'm pretty sure even if you click on it with your cell phone or computer, we will be connected, and then we can talk live and I can answer your questions. Keep in mind that there's 4 things you're going to need to succeed at trading. And of course, if you remove any one of these, there's a very high chance you will not succeed. Probably 95% chance. Now, if you want to succeed, make sure you get a lot of everything here, as it says. And wanted to tell you that if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Scrolling down, there's 4 different packages that I have. Each one costs $250. I recommend getting your hands on all 4 packages. Do have a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, I'll give you 1 package for free. And if you are interested in getting a 50% discount, well, I have another package. And if you want to know what that package is, well, just get in contact with me. So, as you scroll down, you'll see the 4 packages. The pip trigger, please keep in mind it does not include the super signal indicator, as I got this indicator 4 months after I put the pip trigger together. This one has 22 training videos, along with the How I Trade Live here, advanced trading tips. Highly recommend you get your hands on this. It very well may be the missing piece to the puzzle that you just might find success at trading. This one has 20 training videos. These videos are up to about 30 minutes long each. So there is a lot of educational material. Package 3 is Daily Trade Plan, EA. I told you that it's a must-have. Has 4 videos. Easy Trader System, that's the one that has the super signal indicator. 4 training videos. And of course, if you scroll down, I go through each package and show you what I teach in each package. Pip trigger, How I Trade Live. This is the one, as I mentioned, I'll show you all the steps I go through as I'm trading, starting with my daily trade plan EA. Then we have the Easy Trader System right here with the super signal indicator. Now, if you want to get in touch with me, it's quite simple. Just pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. Or you can send me an email. Here's my email address. I'm in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. And here's another link for our Skype connection. Wanted to point out a fact that Once you buy it, you own it, and due to the fact that I put in 100 hours, takes me 2 weeks to build each package, and this is why once you have it, please note that there are no refunds. So it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.